Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about toxic players in Dress to Impress. Let's get into the video. First up, we'll be talking about the toxic VIP players. Sometimes I'll see people begging for VIP, which isn't bad, just kinda annoying. And the VIP players will go completely off on them. This includes calling them broke, poor, etc. And I understand getting annoyed, but that's super uncalled for. It's usually just little kids wanting VIP. Maybe they can't buy Robux. All you need to do is tell them nicely that you can't buy it for them, and if they are persistent, just ignore it and go about your day. And I don't think anyone is broke for not being able to afford VIP. Where I am, it's $10, and for one Game Pass it's really expensive, and in other areas it can cost way more. It absolutely breaks my heart when I see VIP players bait the non-VIP players. And what I mean by that is them saying stuff like "tag me for VIP" and then going into the VIP section. It's honestly not funny. Cyberbullying people shouldn't be normalized, made acceptable. And on the topic of that, let's talk about the toxicity from the non-VIP players to the VIP ones. People will literally get bullied for having VIP and just playing the game. It's usually out of jealousy. And I can admit I used to be jealous of VIP players too, but that doesn't give you a right to degrade and bully them. I've also noticed VIP players tend to get voted less, which again is usually out of jealousy. And it's not fair that they get hated on because they have a Game Pass and you don't. It's honestly really childish. I've also seen non-VIP players get mad when VIP gets things, or downright praying that we get nothing. VIP players spent lots of money on that Game Pass, and it's not fair for you to get mad at them for getting items. Next, I'm gonna talk about the toxic and fair voters. First off, the ones that vote the "I join late" players 5 stars. People just do it for rage bait, and it's super annoying. Same with the people that vote the people that don't do the theme 5. They find joy in making people mad, which is honestly weird to me. Next up, the toxic teamers. While I'm on the runway, you can see their messages in chat. They were calling everyone's fits ugly. And it gets even worse as the voting goes on. I honestly felt super bad. Look at the chat on this one. As you can see, this person kept saying "oh stars." Here's me trying to see if I want to say something. Look how the person said, "Why is there a snow bunny you?" I decided not to get into any drama, but instead show you how these players can be. I get having fun, but you can have fun without hurting other people. Some people don't find it funny that you call their outfits ugly. And I understand if you don't like a fit. However, most of the time, it's just little kids making these outfits, and it can really hurt them when you say that. And here is the 0 stars person. As you can see, their outfit isn't that great. This is just them rage baiting people, and I almost fell into that trap. The best thing to do is ignore them or leave. This behavior just really saddens me. I feel like the community has had such a huge decline, and I don't think Dress to Impress hasn't even been out for a year. The toxic teamers didn't end up winning. Then they were just fighting with each other. Another type of toxic voting, I think, is voting everyone 1 star. As I mentioned in my last video, they just want to win, and it's super unrealistic. And when people speak out about it, they just say womp womp. And I can't force you to vote fairly, but please know that it's okay to lose sometimes. That's how the game goes. I think we should have fun instead of just wanting to win all the time. I've also noticed a lot of toxicity towards new players. Usually they won't understand some themes and get them wrong. And instead of getting reasonable advice, they get hated on. We are so quick to tell people that's not the theme but never actually help them understand it. I've also seen this under outfit ideas videos. Sometimes people will get something wrong, which is okay. At the end of the day, they are just trying to help. And you can help too by steering them in the right direction, but being hateful doesn't help anyone. On the topic of being hateful, let's talk about the racist, disrespectful trolls. I've seen this happen countless times and it's sad. For example, the theme was jungle and someone dressed up as a black monkey, which was mocking black people. It really hurts when I see my race mocked like that. And it's not with just races. I've also seen cultures mocked too. This is genuinely not funny at all, and it needs to be stopped. These players ruin the game for everyone. I also wanted to talk about the toxic copiers. These people will copy you and then blame you for doing so. And it's really annoying, especially when they place and you don't, and the whole server gets mad at you and the copiers that took inspiration from you. There is a line between inspo and copying. Say someone is wearing some shoes you think would look good with your fit, and you wear them too. That's fine. You aren't completely copying their fit, just taking a little inspo. Now copying is when you completely copy someone's outfit piece by piece. Usually this happens when they don't know the theme, which is understandable, but if you need some extra help, you can go to Pinterest or Google. Using these as reference can be super useful. I've also noticed a lot of toxic judges in free play. Sometimes they will give the server a theme, which I'm not completely against, but it does get annoying when they try to force it on you. For example, giving you a chop if you don't do their theme, or quite literally insulting your whole bloodline. Some judges are also super judgmental. I understand that you go on the runway to be judged, but as I mentioned earlier, calling people's outfits ugly doesn't help them improve. These judges are so quick to hate on your fits. They never actually try and help you. And that's all I have. However, the toxic teamers were still in my server. Let's see what they have to say now. Also, fit check. Here is the first fit. And this is a new player, keep in mind. As you can see, someone said you, with someone agreeing with them and saying real. Like I said, I feel like new player are more judged than helped. Again with the you. And massive ick, which it definitely was not. And here are some of the toxic players. And here I am. One of them said, who said that was gorgeous, but honestly I didn't really care. Someone said, dog, it's so nasty, which was definitely untrue. Their fit wasn't even bad. Here is a joined late person. And then they said, it's gonna make me puke you, which honestly that behavior definitely made me want to. They didn't end up placing again either. And that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you want, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. Have a good day or night.